If your father likes a smoky Scotch, here's a Father's Day gift idea. The smokiest, most peated brand of Scotch there is. The Octomore Single Malt Scotch Whiskey. It's about as manly as a Scotch can get. Joining us now to discuss is WSJ's Charles Passy with the Weekend Sip. Charles, thank you for coming and bringing this amazing Scotch with you. Tell us about this distillery.
Right. All right. So it's Brooklotti, which you need a pronunciation lesson and how to get it. And they came out 7 years ago with this brand, Octomore. Now, Scotland has this rich tradition of making these very smoky, very peaty, as they refer to it, scotches. This one, as I put it, took it to 11. I mean, this thing, there's a scientific way of sort of measuring this, and this one is off the charts. People know brands like Lefroy, which, is charitably described once as tasting like seagull's armpits. This is about twice the level of smoke as Lefroy. So.
Wow, you're scaring me, but there's obviously, there are a lot of people out there who like this and want this kind of a Scotch.
Whiskey geeks go crazy for this. I go crazy for this. I mean, this is because, when I always say, when you talk about a smoky Scotch, I mean, you're getting pure, raw, elemental flavor. I mean, peat is earth, and this is earth that's set on fire to dry the malt that goes in Scotch. This is earth, this is fire, there's water. I mean, this is it. This is the elements in a bottle.
Wow, this sounds almost biblical the way you're talking about it. Now, this is a limited edition, correct? And what is the price point?
This one, well, there's a whole range of Octomores. This one is about $230. This is a pricier version. They start under $100, so there's a whole range. And what I like about the Octomore series is they have a whole different version of these. These are very limited edition. This is $12,000. They pretty much all sell out. I mean, you can find this in some liquor stores and then it'll be gone or whatever. So, but these are, guys, and I guess a few women who like this stuff really like this stuff.
Charles, I so appreciate your enthusiasm. I'd like to think that you know me a little bit by now. We've been doing these weekend sips for a while.
I've been looking forward to this. So anyhow.
Do you think I'm going to be able to stomach this?
I almost hope what you can appreciate is conceptually what's going on here to get that strong flavor in there. But this is not a beginner's Scotch.
This is not. You're very kind.
All right.
Well, thank you, Charles, for bringing it. Cheers.
Let's nose it a little too.
Wow. You can smell the earth. You know what? I'm pleasantly surprised. I was a little scared by the description you were giving earlier because, as you know, I'm not a major Scotch drinker, but I could sip this very slowly. Very slowly.
And I would say that what you're getting is, this is one that's stored in virgin oak casks, which means casks that have never been used to store anything. Get a lot of that woody sweetness that sort of tempers it just a bit. But it's
I get it. I have to say, I get the appeal.
But it's like I say, all the elements in a bottle.
I can still taste the smoke in my mouth.
You'll be tasting it. You'll be tasting it 3 days from now.
I feel like I may have just had a cigar. Thank you so much, Charles. Cheers. Have a great weekend.
All right.
Thank you.